Hello, welcome back to the Gulf Bay Podcast. I'm Rhiannon.
And I'm Andrea.
And we're in a new location.
As you can see.
We love it. We have a podcast studio.
Thanks to Rhiannon.
Thanks to Riptide.
This was all your idea.
It wasn't my idea, or was I just tired of setting up and breaking down?
That.
Maybe both. It was definitely encouraged by always, Andrea and I, as you know, we rush sometimes.
Uh-huh. It's our lifestyle right now.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So we finally were like, okay, this is like getting too much. We can't always set up and break down. We're trying to do it at the bar. There's people in the bar. Like, we just didn't have a good space. And so finally...
We'll do it at your house, and then your cat, like, jumps up in between
salmon
us.
was in it. Yeah, we love salmon. But...
not for the podcast.
No. So here we are in our brand new studio. We are so excited.
Yeah, so thanks for joining along, and you can expect a lot of great things in the near future.
On this couch right here. It's going to be fun.
We're spill all the tea.
All of it. Well, Andrea, who are we shouting out today?
Today, y'all, I am so excited. We are featuring Laughing Lemonade. Let me just do a little product placement.
We love Laughing Lemonade.
Love with a capital L.
And love the people who own it even more.
Yeah, so we met the owners of Laughing Lemonade when we did Boat Show back in March. We weren't even open. Mm-mm. We couldn't sell alcohol because we didn't have our alcohol license yet, and THC drinks weren't regulated at the time. And so we kind of just asked Laughing Lemonade, like, we don't know these people.
Yeah.
We went out on a limb and just messaged them on Instagram. I was like, do you want to do a taste test with us at the Boat Show?
And we were overwhelmed with their support.
Yeah. They were just like, heck yeah, we'll come. And I was like, oh.
Yeah. So we were just hoping, like, to get some product to buy, maybe before we were able to, and sample it out. And they were like, no, like, we're going to come personally. We're bringing the product. We're bringing merch. And when they got there, like, they just fit into the crowd so well.
I felt like I'd known them my whole life, and I'm like, we've talked twice on Instagram, but like, y'all are so chill. I love this.
Awesome. Such a good group of people. Such a good brand. But Laughing Lemonade has been a staple of the bar since we opened.
From day one.
And is a top seller in our cans.
We can hardly keep it in stock. I feel like every week we run out of at least one of the flavors.
Yep.
And it's really funny because people are like, I don't get it. Are you a wine boutique? Or are you a THC store? Because like, we kind of had to not fight, but like really advocate for ourselves to be able to carry this product. And it's crazy because it sells so well.
It sometimes sells better than our beer.
Yeah.
Than any of our canned products. Like, this is pretty much at the top. But we are so glad that we have it. We did fight a little bit. Again, not tooth and nail, but we pushed back because initially we didn't have good reactions to the product. Yeah. And again, we know where we are. We're in Orange Beach, Alabama. We get the crowd. But again, every person I talk to about this product, they want to try it. Mm-hmm. They're open to trying it. I mean, even my sweet, sweet grandma at the Boat Show went and tried it. And so I
always love, like, the reactions that people give us whenever they're like THC. It's like, sometimes you like won't be expecting the reaction. Sometimes
they're like, hand it over.
I'm like, oh,
I didn't see that coming. I love it.
I said something one time and I was like, ma'am, like, this is THC. Like, it'll register on a
drug test.
Yeah. And she was like, I grew up in the 70s. I've done way worse things. And I was like, oh, okay, Miss Ma'am. And she looked like the most clean cut, chill lady ever. And I was like, what have you done? Spill it.
Yes, we need all the stories. She needs to come sit on this podcast.
Oh my gosh. I hope she comes back in one day. So I think one question that a lot of people have is like, how can you have that? Like, marijuana's not legal. And I'm like, oh, it's Delta 9. And then people are like, what's Delta 9? And I'm like, the legal version of it. That's all I got.
Yeah, we're not versed in the world. All we know is that we like these drinks. We know that it's a good way to introduce people. Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, we're not.
So I think that like when you smoke it, and like if you're in like Colorado where it's legal, I believe that that's Delta 8. And then that's like regular marijuana. And then Delta 9 is not synthetic. It's just like
lab produced.
No, I think it's just like an extra strain, or they remove an extra strain. Like,
I don't know.
It's not synthetic. It's still, I believe, real. Because that was another thing. Someone's like, that's like K-Tom. And I'm like, it's not like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to be messed up forever for drinking these.
And again, we are not professionals in this. We do not know. We love the drinks. I do believe Delta 8 and Delta 9 became legal because of the CBD industry.
Well, so it was the 2018 Farm Bill that they categorized Delta 9 as, this is the hemp derived. So they don't call it THC, they call it hemp derived. But the Delta 9 is what gives you the high.
That's the hemp derived. That's the terminology I was trying to think of. Our lights went on, but I kind of like it dark.
I know. It's like moody all of a sudden.
I like it.
And it's also like what produces the high. Like Delta 9 is like what gets you more high.
And I know when Delta 8, Delta 9 came out, everybody thought that maybe it was a stronger version of CBD. So a lot of people were getting it and not knowing that they were going to get a high from it. And so it had a backlash. But they were selling it in grocery stores. Like, those people are not prepared. And gas stations. Yes, gas stations. That's what I mean.
Well, it was both. And people weren't really prepared for what they were getting. They didn't understand what they were getting. Right. And I think one of the benefits of us having it at Gulf Babe is, like, we can educate people.
Yeah.
And, like, sometimes I'm like, have you done it? And they're like, I haven't smoked since the 70s. I'm like, okay, well, it's going to hit you a little bit harder than smoking.
It's a little bit of a different...
I'm like, if you drink it here, you might want to go home.
You might want to go sleepy.
You might want to have someone else drive you home.
A little nap.
Mm-hmm.
I always say, and this is my experience with them, the drinks make you comfortable. That is always my descriptor. Like, whatever you're wearing is going to be the most comfortable clothes. Whatever you're sitting on is going to be so plush and comfortable. Like, every scene you're in, you're just comfortable. That is my best descriptor. I don't know.
That's a good descriptor for sure.
For me, anyway. That's my personal experience.
I always say it's not an out and about activity for me.
No.
I've done it one time in public and that didn't go well. I was unwell. You were there. My husband's like, are you okay? I'm like, no.
Some people can. I can't. I'm very much I'm going to play Xbox, or I'm going to sit on the couch, and I'm going to watch a show, and that's it.
But the cool thing about the Laughing Lemonades is it has a little bit of caffeine in it, so I feel like it gives me more of like a giggle and a laugh than it does like knock me on my butt.
Yes. Yeah, the caffeine is a good, like, she cancels out some of my sleepiness. You're going to get more out of me than with a Laughing Lemonade.
The other thing that I like is the lemon covers up, like, you know, THC has that like little taste. It has that little taste to it.
She have twang.
The lemon and she's got some sugar and we're okay with that.
Yeah.
Covers up the THC taste, so it tastes super, super good.
Yes, these are good. And then again, we've talked about this, but if you're new, they have the Giggles, which are 5 milligrams, which is plenty if you've never tried it. And then they have the Laugh, which is 10 milligrams. The Giggle kind of acts as like a low calorie version too, which is cool. These have a little more sugar, but they all taste phenomenal. My personal fave is the strawberry. I know, and the strawberry, I don't know who it is, but I feel like it's us who's bought them out of the strawberry 10 milligrams. So we're just waiting for that to come back. We love them. But again, shout out Laughing Lemonade. Yeah. Did I tell you Karen came to the bar the other day? Yes. We love them. I know. So they live, like, I guess what's that? It's like 4 hours. Yeah. Birmingham, 4 hours from us. And I'm just sitting in the bar with my family who is in town, and this girl walks in. I was like, oh, she looks familiar. And then we made eye contact, and I was like, you. I know you. And she came over, and I was like, oh my gosh, she brought all of her friends from Birmingham. Oh. They were on a girls' trip. And That's so fun. Did you see they posted pictures with Laughing Lemonade? Yes, I did see that. I love that. Yeah, so shout out to Laughing Lemonade. Love you guys. Love you. Need one right now. Yeah, I got a function, so I'm going to wait till tonight. We have a lot of errands to run. This would not be a good errand running. Not good for errand running. Although, I'll say one more thing. Okay. Had one on a boat at like a 5 milligram. Chill. Phenomenal. I could do a 5 milligram on the boat. Only if you're used to a 10 though. Like if it's your first time at 5, you're good. Don't do that. But I'm used to the 10 milligrams, so I drink a 5 and I was solid. Floating in the water, had a great time. I love that. Yeah. I need to try that as long as I have a babysitter for my kids. Yeah. Yeah. Just in case. Okay, so what are some of our past events? We've had some really good ones. Well, this past week, I feel like I've been riding a high. I'm so happy. I'm so giddy. So we had a Dancing with the Stars watch party. There are so many good celebrities on this season. I kind of want to root for everyone. I know, but here's our fave, and I'll tell you why. Meredith Blake. That's the only name I'll say. And I'll drop the name Evian. So she personally messaged us on Instagram, saw that we did watch parties, and what did I say? Invited us. Invited us to be their official team partner trap watch party. Yeah. Which...
At first, okay, so when she messaged us, she doesn't have, like, a super, like, well-known handle. And I was like, that's a scam. And Rhiannon was like, I don't know, she's got, like, 376,000 followers. And I was like, okay, well, maybe it's not a scam. I go and look, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's Meredith Blake.
You're like, do you know who that is? I'm like...
Stares blankly into the abyss.
Once you tell me, I know. I'm not good at knowing it. Like, actors and actresses. I'm not good
I also feel like once I showed you her in The Parent Trap, like, then you were like, oh, yes, now I got it.
So we're so excited. They made us our own custom little graphic. It's on our socials. We're going to be watching every Tuesday. It starts at 7 p.m. our time. So come watch.
And
as you know,
vote Team Partner Trap while you're at it.
It's in our socials. So you text a number and you vote them. But yeah, it's going to be so fun. We love a Dancing with the Stars watch party. And I do think the Summer I Turned Pretty watch party really showed people how much fun it is to go out and watch them. So
I think the Summer I Turned Pretty, so that Dancing with the Stars was on a Tuesday. The Summer I Turned Pretty finale watch party was on a Wednesday. And like you said, it was like the watch party of my dreams. It's like what I've been waiting for. It
was girlhood. And girlhood to its core.
I was grinning ear to ear. We were not overwhelmed, but like we were jam-packed.
Not a seat was available, and every seat was brought over to watch. And then there were people who thought that it was showing on Portside Lawn, so they had blankets. So there's people like set with blankets. They have their chairs. It was so fun.
It was so fun. We even have like poofs for like your feet in the VIP. People were sitting on poofs. Like literally, when I say not a seat left open, not a singular seat.
But the whole store was rearranged. Like our pink couch at the front
was like turned all the way around
so that they could watch. It was so cute. Loved it. But that was our other event. So Dancing with the Stars is one, and then we had our watch party, which again, y'all, that was so fun. I want to do it again.
I want to do it all of the time. That's what I want. Dancing with the Stars and Bachelor and like.
I need that girlhood every week.
Once a week. It was magical.
There's no way that you girls that were there didn't enjoy that. That was so fun.
It was electric.
It really was, and everybody was screaming and rooting for our Connie baby, and it was just...
Chef's kiss. I was in the back helping with dishes because they were kind of getting overwhelmed, and I just hear screaming. I'm like, what's going on out there?
There were people that have never watched it and came for the finale, and they just loved it. And I was like, yeah, you should have watched the whole show. But you got the gist at the end. You didn't have to go through all the pain I did. So...
And then, what did we have after our watch party?
Oh, we had our Falling for Golf Babes, and we launched our fall menu.
Okay, and it popped off.
Oh, it was a great Friday.
Literally 11 a.m. people were coming in to try the pumpkin espresso martini. I was like, okay.
We sold so many pumpkin espresso martinis that day.
That we had to go back and get more marshmallow toppers because we thought we would have enough. We didn't.
Not even close. We sold the heck out of some pumpkin espresso martinis, and they are so good. So I understand.
Yeah, I think the espresso martini is just like such a craze right now that like nothing can really hold a candle to it. But I will say several of our drinks were a close second. Like they were all tying. So like Sweater Weather, Witch's Brew.
Oh yeah, Sweater Weather.
And Sweater Weather, Witch's Brew. And the Pumpkin Pie Martini all sold the exact same amount from Friday to Sunday.
Yes,
they were. I thought it was crazy.
And then still our regular espresso martini was still on them. Don't do this. I don't know what you want from me.
What is going on? I feel like it's when... Is it the way it's plugged in? Because you're kind of on the cord.
Maybe.
Is everything like all the way... So what the trick was go to that other one. We're going to record on that for 2 seconds, then come back.
New. Save.
I've yawned 10 times in the last 2 seconds. Give me this alone.
Yes, they were...
That was crazy.
Okay. Don't know why I have to go out of it.
Same amount from Friday to Sunday.
Yes, they were...
That was crazy.
It keeps getting us at the end of a sentence, at least. Okay.
Which I thought was crazy. Okay.
And then I was going to say that our espresso martini sold the same amount, too, on top of the pumpkin.
Yeah. Okay.
And what was even crazier was that our regular espresso martini sold about the same amount as our pumpkin.
Yeah, so y'all were just throwing them back.
Great. I love it. Keep doing it. And one of my best things about our espresso martini is, like, you're not going to get wired buy it.
Yeah.
Like, I love, like, a juicy espresso shot, don't get me wrong, but the reality of me drinking a real espresso martini, and I'm not just going to drink one. A real espresso shot at 8, 9, 10 p.m., I'm going to be wired for the rest of the night.
One day my husband came in after work, and it's like midday on a Friday, and he's like, I really need some coffee. Let me get an espresso martini. I was like, there's not enough in there to get you where you want to be right now.
No.
It's like, you're better off to go get an energy drink.
But we did that on purpose, because I feel like crap. Like, worst hangover of my life when I'm on a caffeine buzz and I'm drunk.
Yeah.
So, you're welcome.
That just gave me flashbacks to, like, Red Bull vodka in college.
I never was on that trend.
Oh.
I was never an RBV girl.
I think it was, like, the start of the trend when I was in college, so it was just, like, on the rage.
No. When I bartended, I've never, no. The amount of Red Bull that we went through in one night.
Ugh.
A full sugar Red Bull, too. Like, no one wanted sugar-free. I'm like, y'all are crazy. Y'all are wild for that. Anyway, Falling for Golf Babe was great. Our fall menu is out. Come try it. We're going to have it until...
like, early November.
Yes.
So 6 to 7 weeks.
And then Christmas comes out. So get it while you can. Get the fall while you can. Okay. So, podcast location. As you know, we're in a new place.
We're in a new place. This has been a long time coming.
Yeah. We're so excited. We've talked about it for so long, like her and I know we were like, okay, our first ad, we'll get a space. So what did I do? My marketing company is our ad. Shout out Riptide Marketing for any digital marketing needs. And here's our studio. So we're so excited to be in here. It's nice to have consistency. I feel like that's what we strive for in literally every part of this business.
We do, and this was like the only part that we hadn't found consistency in yet. Yeah. So I feel like this is going to make it happen.
Every week, we were scrambling to find a location. Every Tuesday. We film every Tuesday. And sometimes
let's do the bar. Let's do this.
And then, or my house. Or, like, just anywhere. And it never really works. There's never a quiet place. Never somewhere that, like, we can just sit here and talk about it and not, like, look around at customers coming in or help the drinks or, like, you know. So this is really exciting.
Yeah. I'm super excited. And then, like, I'm just happy to, like, not be filming anywhere and everywhere. Like, I'd be like, oh, let's do your house. And then I'd be like, it can't be my house. My house is not aesthetic. I got kids and, like, stuff everywhere. Like, so I'm just really excited. So thank you so much for doing this for us.
Shout out Riptide. I think it's a really good time to talk about, like, our initial idea for the podcast and, like, what it is now. Because look at where we are. This is, like, a big milestone.
I think a lot of people are like, oh, you're doing a podcast too? Like, why are you doing a podcast? And I feel like originally I wanted it to, like, help tie in and, like, grow some steam, like, or grow some momentum. It's like, I just wanted people to follow us and follow the bar opening and, like, the stories we were going through, but now it's kind of shifting.
Yes. It's actually kind of became my outlet for the most part.
Yeah. Like we need one.
It's been a really healthy way to talk about. This sounds silly. I know we're talking to a camera right now, but it feels like I'm really talking to an audience.
It does.
Like, it feels like I'm actually able to get things out and, like, our ideas and, like, get some validation behind what we do. And it's also turned into helping people. Like, but we've given a lot of business advice to people who hopefully want to start their own business, their own bar, like, marketing their own brand. It's really evolved.
And I also feel like it's a great place to talk about, like, people are getting the inside scoop on what's going on at Golf Babe that we're not posting on social media, that we're not posting on TikTok and all these other things. So we're working with brands that we actually carry in store as opposed to brands that, like, oh, we like this. We have no idea if we're going to carry it at Golf Babe.
Yes, and that is how it started when we were just, like, the store wasn't open. We're recording at our houses, and we weren't, like, video recording yet either. So it's just, the very beginning was, like, a little, like, phone microphone.
Oh my gosh, it was.
And then it was, we bought these, like, pretty quickly because we realized those little phone microphones just weren't going to work.
Yeah, wasn't cutting it.
And then we're here.
I feel like perseverance and, like, sticking to something and commitment can go such a long way.
Yes.
Like, this is in less than a year. We've gone from, like, phone microphones to real microphones to building ourselves, like, a mini studio. Like, I'm really proud of us.
Me too. And I'm so glad that we stuck with the podcasting. It may not be where we always imagined it to be, but for us, mentally, it's such a good outlet. And it's so fun to go back and listen to our other podcasts and, like, see where we've gone. I think our initial idea for the podcast was always a way to reach more people. Always.
So with that being said, our future vision of our podcast is to maybe work with brands and do a lot more collaborating and featuring what we have at Gulf Babe in like a collaborative way.
Yes. So if you are a brand that you know we carry and want to be featured on our podcast or join it in any way, shape, or form, please reach out to us. We are so excited about the future of our Gulf Babe podcast. Again, if you are any brand we carry, from wine to liquor to beer, anything, we'd love to feature you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yay!
All right, so we're going to do something fun.
Okay.
I want to make 3 predictions about our bar, the podcast, and the Gulf Babe like lifestyle brand.
I like it.
All right, so I'll go first on the bar. My goal has always been I want to hit 1 million in sales. And I'm going to put time bound on that end of year 2026.
I like that.
I want to hit 1 million in sales from January 1 to December 31st, 2026.
That's a good goal. I don't know how to top that one.
Oh.
I mean, I would say the same. That sounds great.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? I don't know what a good time goal would be. I'll say 3 years. The next 3 years for Gulf Babe specifically. I'm not saying that there will be a new location, but we will have a new location coming soon in the next 3 years.
We have a location picked out. We know where it is.
I'm not saying it'll be open. Just saying.
I think 3 years is a relatively good goal. Like,
that would be my big goal for Gulf Babe specifically.
End game has always been to have a second location.
Always. So 3 years, I think that's doable.
Solid.
Especially if we hit 1 million in sales in 2026. Okay, what about the podcast? Oh, she wants to be drank. She's falling into your lap.
I got too much to do today. Okay, podcast. I would say I want paid brand deals weekly, and I want over 1,000 subscribers. That's like my short-term goal.
I like that.
1,000 subscribers. Because right now we have like, I haven't even checked. It's not 1,000 though.
No. Love the brand deals. Love the subscriber goal. I would say I'm the same. At least 1,000 subscribers, and I would love to do that before 2026.
Yeah. Okay, so you're watching now.
So subscribe.
Go to Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
And just hit follow.
Yeah.
We're fun. We're cool. Okay? You can listen to us for 30 minutes of your day.
Totally.
I do it.
I listen to my own podcast.
I say I talk and then I listen.
My mom always said, like, when you're in school and you're voting for, like, class president, if you don't vote for yourself, who will? If I don't listen to myself, who will?
I ran for class president in 3rd grade and I didn't win.
3rd grade?
Griffin beat me.
Griffin, I hope you're doing
Shout
well
out
now.
Griffin. Yeah. My slogan was, "Hey, it's Ree, vote for me."
Oh, that's cute.
I thought so. No one else did.
I don't remember my childhood that much. I don't have any idea what year I ran, who I ran against, or what my slogan was.
Griffin won because he promised everyone an ice cream social.
Did y'all get the ice cream social?
We did. It was great. Thanks, Griffin. Anyway. Okay, the brand.
Okay.
What do you see for the brand?
I see our merch really growing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would love to, like, just be out on the town and see Gulf Babe merch,
Oh, I love that.
like, around town. And it's already happened one time. I was on the canal at Amy's house, like, we're putting our boat up, and someone comes down the canal wearing our hat, and I was like, who is that? I was like, let me get my binoculars out. And it ended up being the carpenter that built, like, our VIP space.
Oh, that's funny.
It was his wife. And I was like, oh my god, hi, thank you so much for wearing my stuff.
They're so great. I love them. That's cool. I love that. Love the brand. I'm trying to think of, like, another, I guess maybe, like the OBA brand, like Orange Beach with the orange logo. That would be who I'd like to see her.
Yeah, like, I want us to be that big of a staple.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like, you probably don't know this because you're not from Texas, but there is, like, a store in East Texas called Racket and Jog out of Tyler, Texas.
Mm-mm.
And growing up, everyone had those shirts.
Oh, really?
And it was literally just like I don't even know what it is, to be quite honest with you. I feel like it's like a tennis store of some sort. I don't know. But literally everyone wore it. And I was like,
that's fun.
Their branding is so good.
I like that.
Everyone has it on. That's what I want Gulf Babe to be.
I definitely want Gulf Babe to be, like, if you're buying merch down here, like, this is what you take home to remember that you were in Orange Beach.
Yeah.
As much as I love, like, those big box stores, like, guys, we're just feeding the massive warehouse that they have. I always shop local when I go. Like, when we go to Moab, we went to little boutiques, and then we got our shirts there. Mm-hmm. That's definitely what I see Golf Babe turning into.
I also kind of want, like, I want to grow into having a warehouse or having, like, some third-party company who has to fulfill our orders because there's so many. There's no way we could process them all.
I'd love to get on TikTok Shop, too, with our merch. Anyway.
Okay, so y'all just got a little dive into our brains about all the things we want to do.
And it's so funny. I know we post, like, the day in my lives, and a lot of times our time is spent, like, in the bar. And the more time you see us in the bar is the less time we have to plan about the business, which is really hard to, like, to say to people. It's like, the more time I'm in here, is the less the business is actually growing.
Yeah, it's always work on the business, not in the business. So I hire people to run the business super well in store, and then that way I can focus on all of the other and bigger, better, larger things, expansion.
Yeah. So we love that. Anyway.
All right, what upcoming events do we have planned at Golf Babe?
Obviously, Dancing with the Stars, # Team Partner Trap. So that'll be every Tuesday. Again, 7 p.m. is the start time. We'll have it on the speakers at the store. So come in, watch. Whatever team you're for. It doesn't have to be Team Partner Trap. We love Dancing with the Stars this season. It is so good. And
then we also have Taylor Swift trivia. Trivia has been popping off. I think the Taylor Swift trivia is going to be a 10 out of 10.
And if you're listening to this when this podcast drops, that's tomorrow. So today, if you're listening,
start studying.
Yes.
So Taylor Nation, our host, has said that it's 10 out of 10 hard, so you got to be a super fan to succeed.
Level. Will not be winning.
I will not be winning. I call myself a micro fan. Like, I'm a fan for sure, but like I don't know all the lore.
I feel like I only know. I'm not saying I'm not a fan. I'm a fan of everybody. I don't listen, like, that's not my style of music. I'm very alternative, indie, like, beach vibes. She's just not my, like, go-to. But there are songs she has that I listen to because of Golf Babe. Same reason I started wearing color.
I know, I'm so proud of you.
Not today, but usually.
I am proud of you.
Thanks. Because I had no color before.
She's like a tan and black girly. I'm like, we gotta expand, girl.
We were doing photo shoots. I'm like, Andrea, I could have tan, brown, or black. That's it. Okay, so Taylor Swift trivia, that is September 24th. Lil Wayne's birthday party.
Okay, if you've seen our TikTok, you've watched last week's podcast, we want Lil Wayne to come to Orange Beach, Alabama, perform at the Wharf, and pre-party with Golf Babe.
Please.
We asked if he could come to our party this weekend for his birthday. I'm sure he's got big things to do, but maybe he'll show up. A girl can hope.
Or we get an invite to the birthday party.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That's fine. I mean, that's fine with me.
But we'll have Lil Wayne on the speakers, 8 p.m. to 12 a.m., and we'll have specials on Bamboo all night.
Yum. See you there. We love it.
And then this one I think is really going to pop off. Next Friday, October 3rd, is the Taylor Swift album release party, Life of a Showgirl.
Yep.
We'll have specials on 3 drinks. We have the $22 golden hour, and we're adding edible orange glitter for you.
And if you've seen this drink, this is the most extra drink we have on the menu. It is served in a massive wine glass. That's actually a reserve wine glass. If you buy reserve red, it comes in this massive,
it's like a goblet almost.
Beautiful glass. It has a Moet Chandon Spritz right in the top of that puppy. It is beautiful, and it is so good.
It is so good.
And to add to it, it's on sale and it has edible glitter in it.
You can't say no.
You can't. You can't.
We're also going to have $4 Champagne Problems, which is our bubbly on tap.
Yes, and it's so good. That is such a good bubbles
honestly
on
one
tap.
of our like #1 selling wines.
Yeah, it's so hard to beat. It's such a good one. So definitely get one of those. And then the last one is our $13 So High School Martini, which, oh my gosh, everybody loves this martini that we've given it to so far. So yeah, you have to try it.
You'll have to come in and see what the third special is.
Yes.
Other than that, some other things that are coming down the pipeline for October, we have a ton of events. A ton of events.
October's going to be jam-packed. I hope you're ready. I hope you're feeling festive.
Stay tuned to our socials because I feel like we're going to just drop the whole calendar so you can plan your whole month of all of the things you want to come to at Golf Babe.
Yep.
And then I also think the big thing to talk about is continuing trivia into October.
Yes, and we will, and the themes are so good.
Yeah.
I was shown them yesterday by Andrea, and I was like, these are good.
It's going to be good.
They're going to be great.
So
thanks for tuning in to our first official podcast in the studio. And we'll see you next week.
All right. One more for the Laughing Lemonade.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.